Hello guys, welcome to another lesson by Easy Learning. In this lesson, we are going to see how you can subtract number bases. So, subtraction of number, subtraction of number bases, subtraction of number bases. Let us quickly consider some examples. 2, 3, 4 in base 5. 2, 3, 4 in base 5 minus 1, 4, 1 in base 5. So, when we are dealing in base 5, the values of base 5 should be less than 5. When we are dealing in base 6, the values of base 6 should be less than 6. You will understand this as we move forward. So 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 minus 4, it's not possible. So let's borrow 1 from 2. So as we borrow 1 from 2, 2 will now become 1. And because we are dealing in base 5, the one that you borrow will be considered as 5. Because we are dealing in base 5, the one that you borrow will be considered as 5. So initially you had 3 and you borrowed 5. So now you have a total of 8. You now have a total of 8. So you are going to subtract this 4 from the 8. 8 minus 4. Then you get 4. So 1 minus 1 will give you 0. So this is what you are getting for this question. For this question, you are getting an answer of 4, 3 in base 5. 4, 3 in base 5. So let us consider 2 more examples. Let's consider 2 more examples. Example 2. Example 2. 6, 1, 2. 6, 1, 2 in base 8 minus 4, 6, 3. 4, 6, 3 in base 8. In base 8. In base 8. So 2 minus 3, it's not possible. So let's borrow 1 from this one. As we borrow 1 from this one, it will now be 0. We are dealing in base 8. So when you borrow, it will be considered as 8. When you borrow, it will be considered as 8 because we are dealing in base 8. Initially you had 2, you borrowed 8. So now you have a total of 10 over here. Over here you have a total of 10. So 10 minus 3, you have 7. Now you have 0 here. So 0 minus 6, it's not possible. So let's borrow 1 from 6. As we borrow 1 from 6, it will be 5. Because we are dealing in base 8, when you borrow, it will be considered as 8. Because we are dealing in base 8. Initially you had 0. You borrowed 8. So now you have a total of 8. So 8 minus 6, it is 2. 5 minus 4, you have 1. So for this question, you are getting 127 in base 8. 127 in base 8. Let us consider our last example for this lesson. Let's consider our last example for this lesson. Example 3. Example 3. 2, 3, 4 in base 2 minus 1, 4, 1 in base 2. So 4 minus 1, 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. But it will be wrong to write 3. Why? Initially I said when you are dealing in base 2, it means that the values of base 2 are less than 2. When you are dealing in base 5, you should know that the values of base 5 are less than 5. When you are dealing in base 6, the values of base 6 are less than 6. So over here it will be wrong to write 3 because 3 exceeds 2. So this 3 is in base 10. You convert it to base 2 because you are dealing in base 2. Three goes into 2. 2 goes into 3, sorry. 2 goes into 3 once, leaving a remainder of 1. 2 cannot go into 1, so you write your 0 and you write this one here as your remainder. So 3 in base 10 to base 2, we are getting 1, 1 in base 2. When you convert 3, which is in base 10 to base 2, we are getting 1, 1 in base 2. So you write the last number, which is 1. The last number here, 1. You have a remainder of 1. Then you add this remainder 1 to the 3 over here, making 4. So now you have 4 here, not 3. Now you have 4 because you added the remainder of 1 to 3, making 4. So 4 minus 4 is 0. 2 minus 1 is 1. So you are getting 101 base 2 for this question. I hope you have clearly understood this lesson. Please don't forget to like this video. Also, we need your comments. So comment in the comment section. And also share this video, please. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. See you in our next video.